Hello, peeps. I'm late, but I'm here, and I'm walking away from the camera. I'm getting something off the printer, and now I'm walking back. Okay. Oh, good Lord. Yep. So I had a perfectly planned, here, I'm putting this down. I had a perfectly planned morning, and it was all going according to plan. I made it into Edmonton, dropped off samples with Tamara, got back. The whole thing got slightly delayed, and then everything got all wonky-fied because I couldn't decide what I wanted for breakfast. That is the truth of it. August is turning out to be like just unbelievably busy this week in particular. And so I wanted to make a Friday fun time or Fun Time Friday or something, a new graphic, but I didn't. So I'm using the Friday catch up because I will be playing some catch up, I can assure you. So yeah. Oh, bugger. Sorry, I forgot to mute the cat thing. Who was I talking with the other day that said, now if only I could remember to mute the thing? And I thought, every single time I forget to mute the thing until I'm live and then I hear my voice. Okay, so you can see my desk's mess, just what it is. I have lots of show and tell for you, and I'm going to try to keep it to a half an hour because, yeah, seriously, I've got like so much catch up to play. Don't you like the catch up? But there's some things I want to tell you and remind you of, and things I got to do, and I have samples because I have been playing. So here's the thing. Where should I start? Okay, I'm going to start with the one I'm most excited about right at the moment, I guess, and that would be the Christmas extravaganza, which is on the 14th of October. Now, I've finished the things and updated the little poster and everything, and I will be posting the link again a little bit later. I posted it a lot of times, so chances are you'll find it somewhere, but I am, sorry, I'm waiting for the comments to come up, and the comments did not come up, but an AI coach came up. No. I do not like computers that talk to me or talk for me. It's just a thing. Please no. You know what I realize now as I'm starting and I'm like rambling away? Hi, I'm Tracey Stewart, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and the paper pusher, who consistently forgets to say who she is at the beginning of videos. Okay, I'm still waiting for your comments to come up, and it's not working. Okay, anyway, so I posted this link a whole bunch of times. Here's the critical stuff you need to know. Oh, and I know, you know what? When I updated this form this morning, sorry, Tamara, I just realized, I forgot to put I was like trying to make room for the very specific information that we were, so you could see the product. And I got rid of the line that said, you must register by the 4th of September. And it should say sooner is better, because I have a whole bunch of math to do once I figure it out and who's ordering what to do it. Because the more we get, the more registrations we get, the more we do. I redo the math, more prizes. That's what we go with. More free stuff. So anyways, yes, I made the samples. Now here's the thing. Everybody who registers, I got my stuff in the wrong order now, gets this stamp set. This stamp set is fantastic. And they get a roll of this very nice ribbon that ties very well. These, which are called the Faceted Gems Trio Pack, which I will here for, what is that thing here for? Whatever. Refer to as snowballs, because that's what I have been calling them all week. Snowballs. You can see mine is partially used. And the stars, which are actually adhesive back star trinkets. Now, you may guess that I'm quite a fan of this. I made samples and some alternates and a second set of samples for Tamara and stuff. So this is what a full pack looks like, but you also get one of these. But oh yes, these little star gems. Oh, I love them. Okay, so everybody gets this. Plus you get all the stuff you need to make the projects. And I'll show you that in just a second. Now, if you want, you can upgrade and you can add on the dies. And because I've been using mine, well, look at how well loved this thing is. These have been stamped mostly in green, so they don't stain. But anything that you stamp in red, instant stain. That's how you know the stamp set's loved. That's just something with photopolymer. Doesn't affect the thing. But anyways, you can tell I've been playing. Look at these dies. They're amazing. You'll see that in a minute, but they're amazing. So, pardon my arm. So when I start to design stuff, this is a bit of my process. I will start by cutting a whole bunch of things out. I just start running the dies through in every color I can imagine. Actually, not every color I can imagine. All the colors I think I'm going to use. And so in this case, this die here, this big one, makes this die, which is now stuck. There we go. And oh my goodness, do I like this die. Oh, I'm going to move this thing out from underneath it. So I cut this in probably 6 different colors. And so I did not use that particular color, but you'll see I used it a lot. This die, and actually the Noel words are actually under the complimentary stamp set, but all these little sprigs and some holly, this amazing die, which you can do so much stuff. It's designed to go like this, and then there's another die that's like this, so you can layer them if you want. The same as this one, which you will see. I did not layer any that way, so I'm showing you that now, but I just can't pick it up. There we go. This one also has a die that's meant to layer like this. Oops, how about I move that on screen? So, oh yeah, so many things. So I just start cutting these pieces, and then I start playing. And oh, did I play, and oh, did I have fun. So all around my desk is bits and pieces and alternatives and stuff. So I will show you in a minute the final cards. So if you want these amazing dies, you can add $45, and that will get you this at the bundle price. The dies themselves are like $51 to get 10% off, and then, you know, shipping and tax and stuff. So that's the option. So the $100 price point gets you the stamp set, this, and all of the stuff you need, plus all the prizes and the fun and the, you know, things. Or add an extra 45, so 145, oops, and we'll add the dies. And then you'll see on the samples I did that I've also switched up some of the sentiments. So we've added this one on because when I saw the stamp set, I absolutely loved it. And I'm sorry, I every now and again something flashes on my computer and it makes me think to check. I still have no idea where the comments went on this thing. I got charts and graphics and you name it, but no comments. And I'm finding that very troublesome when I cannot figure out why. Huh. You know what it says? Sorry. Temporarily side thing. It says comments are not supported on private videos. Which makes me wonder, did I hit something wrong and this is not actually public? Let me see. Nope, it says I'm live. Sorry. And I can see the chat. I don't know why my screen's doing that. So my phone is now open. So with any luck, if somebody wants to comment, I'll be able to see it. Sorry, squirrel. Okay, so I also added this stamp set, which I loved. I have screwed things up now. There we go. Because it's got so many cool things in it. But it also had a happy holidays, a cheer to you, and a really good thank you sentiment, which I needed in order to make some cards I had in my head, like winter birthdays. Some of these cards are definitely Christmassy, but some of them are just wintry. And so I wanted like some other options. So this set pairs so well with what we're doing that this is an option too if you want to get it on. And you'll see it like in some of my samples, and I'll show you some other stuff. But so this stamp set is $33. So we can add it to your thing for an extra $33. We'll eat the cost of shipping and tax because group orders, it just makes it easier that way. And like I said, and anything we make off this thing, we just kind of roll right back into it. So we can get you guys more stuff for less money. And then this is the other stamp set. It's all nice and warm. It's been in my pocket. It was actually tucked under my arm. So this stamp set is very warm. So this is the other bundle that is part of like the suite that goes with this one. It's a very large suite. It is not included. I'm just showing it to you because this is where we got the Noel and this evergreen branch from. So, but everything you need to make the cards is in there. So you don't necessarily need this, but just so in case you're wondering, 2 of the dies did actually come out of this set. But the most, oh yeah, like I said, amazing. So that is the product. I'm now going to move out of the way and I will show you the projects. So in total, you're going to have 5 gift card holders, and we've just kind of split them up into 2/3 of the set is classic Christmas. from the Christmas Classic set, and 2/3 or 1/3. Yeah, because I can do math. 1/3 is. I should just make an effort, shouldn't I? 1/3 of it is this more wintry, outdoorsy, just kind of. I like to. I like when we have options where you have a couple youthful options or a couple more masculine, less frilly options. I think any of these cards work for anybody or any of these projects, but we like to, give some options. So this is one of the gift card holders, and then it says gift card / treat, and I'll show you why. So it opens like this, so you can write your stuff. I stamped on the other ones. I guess I didn't stamp on the inside of mine. So it does fit the gift card very nicely. Here's another one of the options. I absolutely love this one. And you'll notice, so this one says Happy Holidays, which came from the stamp set that's included. This thank you came from that extra set. Because at Christmas time, are you not saying thank you to a whole bunch of people and giving them like little Christmas stuff? So yes, you could write Happy Holidays and give it as a thank you gift. But you could also write thank you. You never have too many thank you sentiments. Oh, see, I was on a roll here. So the samples Tamara got, I did a much better job on, because this one I forgot to put the paper on the inside. Well, you'll see when I get to the other ones. I think these ones, because I had already made these ones, but okay, so this one, so this should have a piece of paper here. So let's just pretend it does. So this one, you can also very easily fit a tea bag, very nicely fit a tea bag in here. And then I didn't have as a sample, I think they are Ghirardelli, the flat squares. They're about this width, but they're like one piece. They might be a little skinnier, I think. But I think you could also tuck one of those in. If you were putting the chocolate in, you might want to put like a little glue dot, depending how much it's moving around. It does make it a little less bulky. But when you hand it to somebody, you're handing them chocolate. Like, who's going to complain? So I think that yes, various treats could go in here. Little flat cookies, other little flat. I don't even know what all sorts of things could go in here. Lots of things. Okay, so that is 2 of the gift card holders. I should put this in properly so you know that it actually will close. Not like I did. Okay, so try to make a little like fan things out. And then you're going to make 12 cards. So you get 4 each of 3 different designs. Oops. So this is the first design. Like I said, it's a little bit more wintry. And just for a little bit of variety, we're giving you 2 white bases and 2 blue bases. So you're making 4 of these. This sentiment is in the stamp set that you get included. This is in the add-on stamp set. They both work. In most cases, there's lots of options, right? So when I originally designed, I start designing as soon as I see the pictures in the catalog. Sometimes when we actually get the product, the dimensions are slightly different. So I did envision this card as having like a little polar bear on it. Let me see. And and yes, or you could have maybe a black bear or a grizzly bear, or whatever. I punched them in all the colors and in the DSP. I thought I had a second white one. Okay, well, there's dimensionals on the back of this, so it's gonna look funny. Your bear can go either way, right? You can be walking away from the tree or walking to the tree. So I think you have the option to add the bear. The tree was a little bigger than I thought, but they do fit. But do you want a bear or do you just want a tree? That's up to you. Do you want to put snowballs on your tree? Yep, because they're cute. You could also put like the stars on it or whatever. I mean, there's so many things you could do, right? So that's card number 1. And then, my stuff is in a slightly different order here going. I have extra samples and stuff to tell you. Okay, so I said we're making 5 treat holders, right? So here's the other ones. Another one, see? Stamped and with a piece of paper in it. I'm not sure what I was doing on those other ones. There's one of them. Here's one that's, and you'll see where the rest of this Noel comes from. Depending on the orientation of the paper, you can also do it this way. And yes, this is on the top part, because when you open it, it's not going to fall out. But this way you can write. If I put the pocket down on the bottom, then this is rough. You can't really write. So that's why that's that way. But trust me, it does work. We have lots of these used up gift cards that my son has got in the past that I keep on my desk. So we just put it up there like that, and then you can write on here. So we have that one. And then, I tell you, it's all about the dies. Look at this thing. The dies and the little stars. I love them. So this is the white on white. These are the 2 ones that layer together. These are in there. I mean, come on, right? This one I actually did backwards. And that's when I realized, well, this isn't going to work. But let's just pretend I did it right. So if I had done that right, I could say, this is what it looks like. And there it is open. See, and you wouldn't think anything was wrong. Anyways, the ones you get, you can make correctly. And if you make them upside down, just tell them they're for left-handed people or something, or that you did that on purpose. Nobody will ever know. So there's more of those. And then the next card design, this was the first thing I saw when I saw this set, was a card that looks something like this. It speaks to me, and I love, 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 love this piece on Earth Sentiment. So this one, all the stamps you need to do the stamping are in there. All the die cuts are cut for you, and the paper and everything. So we're making 2 of these and 2 of these. These have this pretty gold embossed card, and just to kind of show you options with the stamps, right? Give you a little bit of variety, but it's basically the same layout. These are the die cuts that came off of that big one that I told you I like so much right there. These are just the other ones in the set. These 2 things, you'll get the white circles. So these 2 are in the stamp set that you get, as well as this one is. And this one is. This is a long season's greeting that goes out, but you can easily stamp it that way. Cheers to you in the new year is from the add-on set that fits in that circle. You mean so much to me fits in the circle, and happy holidays fits in the circle. So we're giving you the circle, the stamp sets. You can get them to say whatever you want. Lots of options. And then perhaps I know we're not supposed to have favorites. These are all my children. We're not supposed to have favorites. But I will tell you, when I was playing with this card, I had the same layout, but totally different colors in mind. And then I started playing, and I hit upon this one, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna put the envelopes down because they're white. They kind of blow the image. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, these cards are they're so like striking and fun. And yes, I realize there's no stamping on them, but all the die cutting will be done for you. It's basically putting them together. Actually, it's not that there's no stamping. There is stamping on the inside and on the envelopes. But oh my God, once I made these cards, I kept trying to make different colors and I couldn't, like this. And I'm not even a gold person or a shiny person, but oh my God, do I love these cards. So yeah, that's how that worked out. And we're getting 2 different colors to maximize the DSP that's in there, but also same thing, little variety, show you your options. And like I said, these cards, everything will be cut for you. The designing it and the cutting it was the lengthy part. The putting the card together was easy. So don't let the, oh my God, look what's on that card, intimidate you. These cards go together very quickly for you. So this is all of the products or projects, right? So you will have 2 of each of the cards you see here. So 4 of this design, 4 of this design, 4 of this design, and then 1 of each of all these. So that's what we're making. And yes, you can easily make it in the day when we do it. Now, if you're not local but you still want to make all the projects, I will be making a sheet that shows you how to put things together. I was so proud of myself the other day because I took pictures as I was going. And so you'll basically have a sheet that will show like the finished projects and anything, if there's steps you have to do in a certain order, things you have to cut a certain way. The last card I showed you, some of the greenery on it is actually this die that you just cut across at a diagonal and then tuck it around the corners and just give it a little trim, right? So any kind of instructions like that would be on the sheet. So you will get all the instructions you need if you want to put these together. And even if you are local, if you just want to do it in the comfort of your own home. Or if you are long distance, so anywhere in Canada, we will get all of the same supplies, put them in one of the mailers and send it out to you the second week of October. And there'll be instructions to go with it, and probably a short intro video that'll just kind of explain everything to you then too. So there is only 15 seats left. We have sold out the previous 3 events. I expect the same thing this time. So sooner is better, but absolutely, this one says it. Final registration deadline is the 4th of September. There will be no late registrations accepted. I have to do all the math, figure all the orders out, split them between 2 people, and have them all ready for midnight on the 5th. So nothing past the 4th. Okay, I'm very excited. Extravaganza is so much fun. There's going to be, in the local one, probably 40 of us in the room. We get these, everybody brings like potluck snacks to have. So we had like last time 2 tables full, and we made cards, we chatted, and we snacked all day long. And it was awesome. Awesome. Okay, next up on the events. I'm just trying, oh, there it is. Okay. This is the big one. the 27th of August, which, oh my goodness, is next Sunday. So yes, like a week from Sunday. So yes, I got some work to do between now and then. This is a holiday head start. And we are making 3 cards using this set. So if you want to come and make some cards, this is a set we're going to use. This was one of my other options on the cards. Like I had all sorts of little things. So it's kind of like, those are the kind of the things we're making. You don't have to make cards if you don't want to, though. But what I will have is I will have all the different sets out, and fingers crossed, samples for each of the cards that we're making at these different events. I'm actually pretty close. I have a bunch of bits and pieces of things done. So you should be able to see what it is that each one of these events is going to make and what the products are involved so that you could register. The new catalog, what kind of demonstrator am I? I don't even have a catalog in front of me. Here we go. This is a new catalog that came out. So for demonstrators, I was already able to order, and I did the second I could. Very excited. I can't show you anything in the catalog right now. It goes live to customers on the 6th of September. So you guys can all see, and I am working on it, and within the next, because I'm a little far behind, but let's say 3 days, everybody should have their catalogs. That if you've ordered from me before, you're a regular customer, catalogs are on their way. I need one more sheet, and I got so busy doing all the cards, I got behind. Anyways, when this catalog goes live on the 6th, I think a lot of stuff is going to go fast. People are in the crafting world. September is late to start. People start in July. So we've had lots of other stuff to do and pre-orders and stuff, but I think that the stuff is just so nice. And people are like super into crafting right now. So I think a lot of stuff's going to go fast. So what I want to know is on the 27th of August, by that day, or, all the links and everything are up before then, I'll post a ton of pictures just before that or just after that event for anybody who can't make it in person. But I need to get a feel for who's coming to which event, so I can gauge how much stuff I need to order. I'm not ordering anything on spec. I'm ordering based on registrations. If there's no registrations, no event, no order. Like it's that easy. But yeah, so the more I can do, because on the 6th of September, I can order everything, and I'm ordering all the stuff for the extravaganza, and then I will order all of the stuff for my classes or all these events. And then fingers crossed, it will all, if there's a last minute registration or stuff, things will be in stock, or they will have come back in stock by then. Because I think some stuff will sell out and maybe it comes back in time. But a lot of the stuff that sells out, the time it takes to get it back in stock is up to a couple months. So sometimes it's not in time. So the more I can have firmed up, registered, paid by the 6th of September, the more likely it is that you will get everything exactly as described. Can I sub stuff out? Can I make stuff work? Maybe. I would much rather just have the idea. So that's the big one, the 27th of August. I did the other stuff. I got little events going once a month, basically. And then this scoring points is an event for the guys. I'm not actually showing the stuff ahead of time, but if you've got, a significant other or like older kids, not toddlers, but let's go with 8 and up or something like that. Could probably they got to be able to work on their own and not require too much attention from a child minding perspective. Come and make the stuff. It's a surprise to you, so you get stuff that's been handmade for you. Basically, you send your people. I help them make stuff. So yeah, I don't show the stuff ahead of time because it's a surprise. And then Ladies' Night is actually a private event with kits. But all the rest of them I will have samples, and registration will be open and such. Now, kits. That is not the graphic I was hoping. There we go. The kit sale is on for 2 more weeks. The kit sale is a heck of a deal. So all of the kits are on sale. This year's kits are 10% off. Last year's kits are 20% off. The 2021 kits are 30% off. 3 of the kits are currently sold out, but they show online as currently unavailable, which means they are restocking them. We don't know when they're coming back, though. With any luck, they come back in the next 2 weeks, and we can still order them on sale. If not, we'll have to. They're still a pretty good deal, even at regular price. But yes, if you're signing up for Ladies' Night or any of the events, or you just want to buy these as gifts or buy them for yourself, rainy day crafting. I mean, this is a perfect day to pop out a kit and make some cards, make some projects. There's home decor ones. There's all sorts of different ones in here. This is a great deal. let me know. I'm actually, the order I was supposed to do yesterday, I didn't because there was a computer glitch. This time, not my fault, but I know the solution now. So I'm going to resolve that today and finish that order today. So you still got time. If you know today that you want something, let me know. Otherwise, I will for sure be putting in an order right before the end of the month. If I start getting a bunch of orders, I'll just start putting in orders as I get them. But yeah, you want to take advantage of this kit sale while you can. So there's that. And then the other thing that I'm doing, and I had a great time it was last week. The second Thursday of each month, I am going to a place in town called Nourish Montreal that has, dear Lord, the best smoothies, teas. And although I did not eat it, I lived vicariously through my friend who did. Smoothie bowls, and oh my goodness, did it look good. They make the smoothie just a little bit thicker than the one, like the straw ones. So you eat it with a spoon, and then there's chia seeds and fruit on top of it, and granola. Oh, it just looked so good. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so you can have refreshments if you want. You don't have to, but you can have refreshments. They have protein donuts and protein cookies and various stuff too. It all looks so good. And they have this huge menu. And I'm just, every time I go, because I can drop cards off and drop samples and things, I'm just trying something different every time because it's all so good and good for you. Like it's the healthier option of stuff. Anyways, can't say enough. Love this place. So while we're there snacking, yes, we're also making cards. So I designed 3 cards. I do most of the prep work, so they go together for you pretty quickly. I'm stalling slightly because I forgot where I put my cards on my desk. There we go. So we put them together, and it's sort of on theme. So September, we're getting into fall. Yay, fall's my favorite. And I'm excuse me, I didn't make my tea before I started. I should have. I try to design the cards where there's at least one card that's a little, like I said, more youthful, more generic, a little less, flowers and girls and frilly kind of thing. So in this case, I'm using and yes, these are both part of a Christmas set. But hey, if you're into outdoors, or if you're a forest ranger, such as myself and half the people I know, this is just an outdoor card. And I love this new stamp set that has this vertical happy birthday. I absolutely love it. I don't know why. Anyways, and I didn't put any bling on this. You could put like some embellishments and stuff. There'll be some options there just in case you want to. But I was trying to keep it pretty simple. But yeah, love that card. So there's one of the cards we're making. This one is caught. There we go. This is another one of the ones we're making. And this is another one of the new products, this copper ribbon. Oh my God, isn't it pretty? So I'm thinking this is you need to have a thank you card in case you take it, like you want to go to Thanksgiving dinner, hostess gift, right? Say thanks for inviting me to the Thanksgiving dinner, because this will be before Thanksgiving. The next one is after. So, and there's different styles of this paper, but I really do like the one with the pumpkins. So that's one of the other cards. And then I cased the catalog, which I'll show you because it was like a 3-step process, but actually I can show you now. It won't confuse the issue, but so in the catalog, there's a card, and I loved it. When I first saw it, I was like, oh my God, I love that card. So then I wanted to make the card. Now in the card itself looks very much, we'll go with this, like this. Only instead of this, so the yellow and the calypso, all the other colors were there, but instead of this yellow set of leaves, which fall leaves are yellow, right? It was actually this pretty peacock color. But I couldn't cut it this color because I only have one ink pad, and I was using this ink pad on this card. And I like to have it so everybody can work independently without having to move stuff around. So I switched it out to the yellow, which I quite like. I still love the layout of this card. And yes, I probably should have cut, and I might cut the other one just to see what it actually looks like. So this was a card that one of the designers at Stampin' Up did. Love it. And again, it looks like super complicated, but all of these little things, there's a punch for. This, you die cut, punch, 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 boop, boop. I got all the good toys, people. So love this card. But I decided I wanted more pop. The yellow wasn't popping enough for me. So I just switched all the colors. So this is the 3rd card we're making. And oh, do I love the pop on this. So yeah, totally switched the colors, but the exact same layout, pretty much. And you have some different options. Happy birthday, hello friend, whatever. So I will pre-cut the die cut stuff. These you just stamp and punch it with different, yeah, simple. So this is card number 3. So these are the 3 cards. I don't know, I decided to ramble so much about this particular event. I've been having so much fun designing. I really do like getting new stuff and playing and designing. So these are the 3 cards that we will be making. So you come down, you make 3 cards for $10. You have a delicious smoothie or tea or bowl, or just come make cards. And it's just a nice little morning out. Now it's from 9 to 11 every second Thursday. So the next one up is the 14th of September. So I realize it does not work for anybody, but if it works for your shift, if you happen to be on holidays, if you're just playing hooky, whatever, I tell no one. What happens in the stamping table stays at the stamping table. I do love this card. Okay. I think I'm missing something, but all of a sudden now I've totally lost my train of thought. Nope, that was it. Okay. So now I'm going to go catch up on all the other things. I owe some people, I'm very sorry, some August calendar or wreath flowers. And I'm working on the September one at the same time. So I'm double duty in that one just to get them, because I'm so late already. And I'm working, like I said, next Sunday. I would love it. Let me know if you're coming so I can make sure I prep enough stuff, whether you're coming just to look at the stuff or coming to make cards, let me know. And I will have more pictures as I get product done so that you have an idea what we're doing in each one of the classes. I think that's it. I think I'm going to end there because my head is just like, woo, with all the stuff I have to do this afternoon, and I have a hard time keeping my focus. But I will say I had a delicious breakfast this morning, so I'm at least fueled for the day now, because when I got home, my son and I decided we had a lovely big brunch of eggs and hash browns and bacon. So I'm fueled for the day. I got crafting to do. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Enjoy this amazingly beautiful weather. Because yes, this is the best weather right now. And we will see you all next week. I have a couple things that are going to post on the weekend. And starting next week, I should have more cards to post for some of these other different classes. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you want to get anything in on the group order. It doesn't have to be a kit. If there's just anything at all you need, let me know. I'm putting another order in. Like I said, it'll be later this afternoon now once I fix the little glitch. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next week.